Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your moral soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenager, drunk and bugged, with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of love the day the music died. I started singing, "Bye bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows back on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be, when the jesters sang for the king and queen in a code he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing, "Bye bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." And there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laugh him with delight the day the music died. He was singing, "Bye bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." And he was singing, "Bye bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking